So I'd probably say that Brandon just generally first is just walking around, taking pictures of anything that Moira points out as being interesting or memorable. And I suppose he'll just ask as he's walking around, you gonna miss this place, darling?
Yeah, I will. But I need change.
Well, for what it's worth, I've needed a change for a long time too, and I'm very, very glad that we met.
So, might be
Okay.
dangerous, and you might be going off on all kinds of adventures, but same.
Yeah. Regarding Diana, love, is there anything that I could get her that'd just be a bit of an icebreaker? Kind of feel like I want to get her something, but I've got to be honest, I don't know the lady at all.
Not really, no. Honestly, you're probably better off just letting her be.
If that's your opinion, I won't bother. As I said earlier, I just feel terrible for her, but do you mind if we take a quick detour to the lake?
You go out, bridging along, make your way towards the lake eventually.
Out of all the places in this town, I've come to really like this spot.
Yeah,
You know,
same.
let's just go sit down where we went the other day. I'd like to take a picture of you there just for good memories, you know?
Goes. Striking a few poses for you to take pictures.
Okay, and now let's take one together.
She gets in really close, let you. After seeing it, she's dissatisfied, and the phone lifts out of your hand as an invisible hand holds it a bit further away.
Hey! I still
I
need
mean,
to
it's kind of
teach.
hard for me to judge exactly what angle this is at, so bear with me.
Okay, I'm wondering if you'll actually be able to manipulate the screen with that though. You kind of need electrostatic discharge from your fingers normally to do that. I'm wondering if the mage hand has that. One way to find out.
Phone hovers over, swirls around, and pictures have indeed been taken. The majority of them are terrible. They are completely off-center. Half of them have literally just one or the other person in them. Some of them are just looking at the feet, but there's a couple in there which are nice pictures.
Once we start traveling again, I'll keep my word and actually show you how to use this properly. I'm looking forward to just, I don't know, having me just sharing my, I don't know, culture, I guess, or other things with you. But there was another reason that I wanted to bring you here. Brandon rummages through his pocket and he produces the copper bands he bought.
What's this?
Well, you recall a few days ago, I asked you to elope with me. So, I got you something to just make it official, I suppose.
She holds out her hand.
Brandon takes the one for Moira and slides it onto her finger.
Once it's on, she raises an eyebrow looking at you.
I have my ways.
When she steps closer to you, into your space, takes the other ring, puts it onto yours. You'll have to show me these ways.
I'm sure that you have many of your own too.
I never gave that away.
Well, that you have me proposing to you within just a couple of days, I would say they're very persuasive. I wanted to get you something better than this. I was thinking it over and tomorrow isn't guaranteed for us, so I wanted to just get you something now just because, well, I just want to let the whole world and every other know that I am yours, Moira Tanner. And hopefully, with your permission, Brandon leans close and whispers into Moira's ear that you are mine as well.
Stays quiet for a second, and then whispers into your ear. Yes. Her arms wrap around you, pulling you in close and tight, and she just holds you.
I promise we will get married properly soon. Will this be enough for now?
It's more than enough. Just when we do it, make sure you run it by me, so we make sure we do it traditionally.
Of course. I have something very special in mind. But it's probably going to take me a little while. I was hoping to find some, I don't know, gold in a mine or something. I only want the best for you.
He thinks for a minute. Have it be something mostly of iron.
Any particular reason for that?
Just stories.
Okay. If that's what you want, then that's what I'll do.
Smiles.
I wanted to, just while we're alone, just say, I'm sorry for being so protective of you. I didn't realise just how, well, incredible you are. And brave. And just...
Dashing.
wanted in a... You are everything I want in a woman and more.
Cultured.
As I said, darling. Everything. How about me?
You are not at all what I expected I wanted.
Gotta be
I would
honest.
have someone serenade me repeatedly. I didn't think I was someone come out of nowhere. I wanted to end up being David from the other side of the town.
I am surprised you went for me as well, if I'm being completely honest with you.
He shrugs and just kind of felt right.
I am someone who normally thinks a lot about what they're going to do next. I tend to weigh pros and cons and take a while to come to a decision, but not with you.
You're probably fine going forward. I will now push you towards making decisions. I'll get one of my daggers and I'll poke you in the butt until you make a choice.
No, you, perhaps you misunderstand. Where you're concerned, I don't have to think about what I'm going to do. I wanted you to be my wife, so I just asked you. I wanted to save your life, so I almost ran 6 hours to save you from those wyverns. David and Jen literally had to hold me down. When I see you in danger, all I want to do is put myself between you and anyone that would harm you. I'm an idiot, I know.
No more than anyone else. But let's face it, you scored big.
I hit the jackpot.
She smiles, and without a second's hesitation, she stabs you. You're both lying in the grass. She's cuddling into you. Brandon,
Yes, love?
you won't leave me behind somewhere, will you?
No, of course not. Why would you ask me that?
Literally going to travel to a different world. I won't lie and say it's not scary, the idea. Just don't want to get left somewhere by myself.
Moira, if I could help it, I never want to leave your side. Prospect of travelling is scary. I mean, it's why I have talked about it at length to you. Why we all have, so you understand what's going to happen before it happens. Unfortunately, our original quartet didn't have that luxury. We just got swept along for the ride. But if you want me to give you an assurance, I will not leave you.
He puts her head on your chest and closes her eyes.
After all, hopefully soon, you're going to be my wife. That is still such an odd thing to say.
She stands up, brushing herself down, and puts her hand down towards you. And we should go back.
In a few minutes.
She quirks an eyebrow.
No, love, sorry. No, that's not what I meant. I just want to explain something. It's because I don't want to keep repeating myself on this. I know I've worried about you a lot recently. I don't want you to think it's because I don't believe you to be capable or that you need me to be your knight in shining horns, as you once put it. No, do you remember a few days ago when I told you about my mom?
Yeah.
About she dying 2 months ago? I didn't tell you how. She died of a broken heart.
Puts her hand onto yours and squeezes it.
She wasn't well for a long time. I spent 12 years looking after her. I did nothing but go to work, come home, and try to put a smile on her face, which wasn't there since my dad passed away. The day that she died, I was working on this costume by that point, she'd gotten so bitter and angry at the world, she would just lash out. And for some reason that day, I snapped back, telling her that at least I had an interest in what I was doing, and she'd let everything go. I didn't even raise my voice. And then that night I got a call. She wished that I died instead of my father. This isn't a subject I really wanted to discuss with you, Moira, but it's to just make you understand that I feel responsible for my every action and word.
She kneels down and lifts your chin so your eyes meet her. Brandon, nothing there is your fault. What she said from a place of self-loathing, self-pity. She'll have regretted them, words the instant they left her mouth.
I know.
And what was said was said. The past is the past. You can't change it. You can't walk it back. All you can do is walk past it. Don't let it chain you down.
Brennan places a hand on Moira's and says, I don't look back to the past because I think I can change it. It's because I can see the same patterns playing out again. I just don't want to see you hurt.
If I get hurt, it's from my choices, not yours.
I understand all that. I'm only telling you this because I just want you to understand that whenever I worry about you, it is not because of anything that you are doing wrong or anything that I'd rather you not do. That worry is just coming from my past and my experiences. Because you are an amazing woman, Moira Turner.
I know.
Humble much, are we? Just give me some time. I'm not going to change overnight.
A lot can change in a night. One decision, one whim, one chance. All it took was a yes. And here we are. One night can change everything.
Devlin told me much the same thing, actually, when we talked. When I came back from fighting the rats and from my talk with Devlin upstairs, were you worried about me?
I was a bit. I worried you would for some reason go and not come back.
I'm sorry that I worried you like that.
That's all on me. It was stupid to worry. Besides, now I'll be coming with you, and I'll be stabbing anything that tries to get you from behind or from below.
I get your point, love. You know, I do wonder why I've worn this costume for so long. Jun's commented on it, and you have. I didn't even think about the fact that I was working on it when I had the argument with my mum. Maybe I've kept it on so long because I couldn't let myself forget.
Possibly because it's been an absolute change for you.
It's funny. Over these last few days I've replaced the gloves of this costume, and now the boots. Maybe it's time I move on. And I couldn't think of a finer person to do that with than you.
And as flattered as I am, maybe leave your pants on whilst we're still out here.
I meant have a look around in the shop for something.
I can go and get you something right now if you want. Frills.
Maybe nothing so extravagant, but we should probably start to walk back. I want to grab something quickly from the market myself.
Let's go and do it then.
Okay.
You return back to the market, and Moira starts dragging you around a few stalls before stopping and picking out a moss-coloured tunic with long sleeves. I think this will look good on you. Dark brown, flexible. So try these on quickly.
I should probably get changed in private.
Right, 1 second. Excuse me, shopkeep, do you have a blanket or something? Yeah, yeah. The shopkeep pulls out a blanket and hands it to Moira. Moira covers the blanket around your midriff. Okay, go on.
Not as much privacy as I'm going to get, I suppose. Brandon changes the pants.
You get a lot of people stirring and wondering what you're doing, so they're just walking past, going about the day. You have a kid pointing and laughing at you.
Ah, shut up, Nelson.
Wait, how do you know my name?
I'm psychic.
Run! Kid runs away.
Oh, I didn't think that would work, actually. Simon, could you just pass me the belt? Just got both
bells.
my hands all.
She lets go briefly.
Oh, no! No!
Maggie drops.
Can I roll a dex to see if I can pick up the fabric to conceal my modesty?
Yeah, you can, yes.
He's about to flash the entire market on his last day. Nice.
I think that's where this is going, honestly, too.
Getting jailed for public indecency. Let's go.
No! No!
How? I know you're -1, but come on.
This is how this goes, Pete. You know all too well. I roll really low in situations like this.
Oh, shenanigans. So it drops right down. You let go of the pants in the process as well.
Brandon dives onto the floor.
I'm not going to make you roll for that because you're going to do something worse if that happens, but I say you manage to quickly re-scoop everything back up so you're covered on the ground. Only a few passers-by notice you, look away, embarrassed for you. Moira turns back around with a belt. What are you doing down there?
I tripped.
God, you're so clumsy.
I am. Help me up, please, love. Okay. Thank you.
I pulled my back for a second, really.
Hey, I'm a troublemaker. You should know all too well by this point.
Oh, you got me there. Okay. She hands you the belt.
Unfortunately, I have you to take care of me. Thank you, love. Gives a little kiss.
Oh, she kisses you back.
Okay, that should be secure now. How do I look?
He removes the duvet, she looks up and down, put the tunic on.
Oh yeah, right.
You put on the tunic, you got the tan pants on, and she steps back, looks you over. I feel like something's missing. I don't. Cloak. How about... do you have any hooded cloaks? How about this ochre one?
Okay, let's try it.
She pops it around you. Too bright. It's green and brown. I mean, it does match. It's a little bit darker. She ends up pulling out a brown one instead. It's a soft brown, so it's not got too much. It's not too dark, not too bright. It's somewhat blending with dirt a little bit. Pops it around your shoulders, clasping it there. Ruffles out the hood. Takes a step back. Looks you up and down. Yeah, I think so. She quickly fishes out some coins and hands them over to the shopkeeper.
Love, do you want me to give you a little bit back towards that? I don't want you to go out of pocket on my account.
Now you behave. She taps your nose.
With you? That might be a bit of a tall order.
I'll have you know I'm very well behaved.
You might not be saying that later.
She smiles very mischievously at that. Oh, I have plans for later.
I am sure that you do. But seriously, thank you for this. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Well, shall we get your thing before we head back?
Yeah, I just want to get Lante some... I didn't actually intend this, but I've inadvertently bought a gift for virtually every person in the shop since we arrived here, except for him, which irks me a bit. Yeah, I bought several things for you, something for David, something for John, something for Mouse. Have you actually met Mouse yet?
The little yellow thing.
Yeah, something for Devlin.
He's walking around like, I don't know, some kind of long-legged bird with little wings. Weird.
Oh, flamingo?
Maybe?
Maybe you don't have flamingos. I'd have to see it. But they're a bird from our world anyway. Okay, so just to speed this up a little bit, Brandon is basically just looking for... Yeah, basically it's meat with him.
So I'd say you quite easily managed to find yourself quite a lot of meat pies. For quite a decent price, I'm going to say. For 3 silver, you're able to get 2 dozen.
Are they like fresh meat pies or are they ones that you heat up?
Fresh. Oh, you can be ones that you heat up later.
Because we're having a meal later on, I think you'll get ones that you heat up later.
They can still be eaten cold as well.
Whichever's his preference, I suppose.
You have yourself 2 dozen meat pies.
And how much is that?
3 silver.
Okay, he gets that.
Yeah, with that, I'm assuming you make your way back.
Yeah.
You are led back too far and away, with Moira leading you. John, you sit cross-legged on the floor in the greenhouse with your phone in front of you, watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. And Devlin has been hovering over your shoulder whilst you've been watching the opening episode. Why is he in an iceberg?
I can tell you, but I don't want to spoil it for you. There will be like scenes that give it away what happened. He will have flashbacks in this episode, don't worry. Don't worry.
Strange way to portray a story, to show it through drawings that move.
It's actually very common and it's mostly used for children actually, but there are some...
But there's no magic to it.
No, it's very mechanical.
I've seen devices record events, but not like this.
Technology is so common that even the most stupid person can do anything with it. I guess like it's not that
He looks
special.
towards you for a second. Look back to the screen.
I mean, like anyone can record or create. It has not been made difficult. I mean, there are homeless people that have a phone but not a house. So that's how common these devices are.
Odd.
I think we really took our whatever we developed for granted.
He stays there and he watches with you. For
Wait,
how long?
look! The snow is. Oh, sorry, what did you say?
He stays there with you and watches. How long do you reckon you watch for? How many episodes?
Somebody comes and get me, I think.
Okay. So, David, what have you spent all this time doing whilst Jun is away watching videos with Devlin?
I think David would have started reading a bit, drinking some coffee.
It's a brew.
Same thing.
Not quite.
What's the difference?
You'll find out.
Alright.
Reading what specifically?
If I take a look in the bookcase,
You're reading smart.
He snuck out locked horns.
I would
Oh,
read
just read some
Modern
comments.
Living.
Okay. This reads just random comments. I got to write locked horns out. So.
It keeps getting referenced so properly.
All of the smuts that we have is borrowed by Mora, so not in the bookcase.
That you know of.
There is no smut in the bookcase.
So, modern living generally covers a lot of basic how things work. So, how to refine iron, for instance. How to make some rudimentary machinery like a water wheel that grinds wheat.
Millstone is called.
Millstone, there we go. So how to make things like that. It goes on a bit further to more like medieval time things, such as how to make screws, how to make various bits of armor interlink, things like that. So you learn how to make a bunch of random fundamental stuff. And with you continuing to read through that, I'm going to say Brandon and Moira will make their way back through the doors. As Brandon enters the buildings,
Hey guys, been up to much?
you hear a
Everything.
sound coming from somewhere within far and away. Let's see, how long will this all take? And let's say you could be at the 50-minute mark. What's the third episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender?
The third episode. And visited the temple, I think. It's
Yeah.
also when the Agni Kai happens between Zuko and I'm fucking weaving out. I'm sorry.
General Zhao?
Yeah. The third episode's when and then Iroh says, "Yeah, I was being honest. I love thee." When he said anyway.
You're currently at the point where Aang is talking to his... I've forgotten the name of the monk.
Katsu?
Onigya.
Esther. Yep, he's currently talking to him at the pie scene.
Oh, okay.
Totally didn't just look at the episode and find a random spot. You'll be able to hear this through the shop, given the shop is relatively quiet otherwise.
Huh. Is that Avatar: The Last Airbender? I'm listening to?
What was that?
Oh, it's a... Oh, how do I even explain this? In our world, we have... Like, you know my phone device, Brandon takes out his phone for reference. You can play like a series of images with sound and music. It'd probably be better to show you, because I think from the sounds of it, John is... And it is John, because I'm almost certain that David probably wouldn't be watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. Hey, John! Me and Moira are back. Where are you?
I'm in the greenhouse.
Do you mind if me and Moira come down? I just want to show her what an animation looks like, rather than try to clumsily explain it verbally.
Sure, you can come down.
You go down. You see that Devlin is stood there as well, just watching over Junshield.
I have to be honest, I didn't quite expect to come back to see this, but my capacity for being surprised is kind of at its limit at this point. Are you enjoying the show so far, Devlin?
This is interesting, though the child is annoying.
Which one?
The bald one.
Aww.
It grows on you. That's partially a facade at this point. If you're in the story where I think you are.
When he is reminiscing on Monica, so the revelation hasn't happened yet.
He does play his childishness up a lot at the beginning, from what I remember. There's a narrative reason for it. So, yeah, Moira, this is what we would call an animation. What do you think?
He sits down beside Jun and starts watching.
It's like a comic that reads itself.
It's kind of like Dr. Dog, but moving.
It's even magic.
How does it work then if it's not magic? It's gotta be magic.
Science.
So magic. You can't explain it, then it's magic.
There are pixels that are being lit up in the screen or something. I
It's
look
like
at Brandon really confused, like, bro, help me out.
the problem is like everything to do with this technology, it requires the explanation of so many adjacent concepts. It's very difficult to understand, but it's kind of like when I asked Lante about just like how the camera works. I mean, like, I guess the analog equivalent of this would be if you had a flip book with a bunch of images in it and you just kind of like slightly draw the image a bit differently. So like if you wanted to animate someone walking, you would kind of draw one image of, you know, them being completely still, and then the next one you'd kind of like move their limbs forward a fraction, and then you just do the same thing until you kind of get the whole motion. And then if you were to like flip the pages really quickly, you would give the impression of movement. So that's basically what's happening here with this device, although with it being a digital medium rather than it being paper and someone manually flipping it, it's instead reading the images from a file on the device, which is stored electronically. Do you see what I mean, John? Like I've kind of got to explain the notion of what a file on electronics is, and like
John,
how.
John.
I'll shut up. I'm sorry.
Who's the guy with the weird face?
What the bird mark? Oh, that's Zuko. He's really cool actually, but his father did that to him, man. It's fucked. I mean, they're gonna tell a little bit about it. It was already said it's the first episode.
She sits and just watches for a while.
I mean, we can catch up on the first 2 episodes later sometime.
She nods.
Did you not listen to Brad's explanation of Phronix? Okay.
Oh, it's okay. It doesn't matter. I was just rambling.
I'm sure
Okay.
Deathloom was listening. I glanced at Deathloom.
Yes, what was that? What?
It's.
I've created iPad children. Let's go.
I could try an explanation another time. Maybe it might be better with visual aids rather than me verbally explaining it. Oh, by the way, John, what do you think? Mora kindly got me some new clothes whilst we were out.
Could you describe what he's wearing?
It is a green tunic with beige browny pants, with a brown clover hood and a clasp in the middle.
The navy was really nice on your skin color. This, because it popped out, you know, really contrasting, so that was nice. But it feels modest. It blends in. It's quiet. It does fit. It gives me autumn vibes, if that makes sense. Like you very, very mellow. I like it.
Anyway, love, I'm going to just go up and see if David needs any of anything. Just give us a shout if you want anything, alright?
Hey, love you.
Love you too, darling.
And then you guys have a watch party.
Oh, listen, he's gonna get angry at Zhao now. Listen. This is one of my favorite scenes.
At that point, Brandon, you are walking away.
Okay, Brandon is just looking for David to see whether he can see them anywhere.
In the kitchen.
David, where are you hiding?
In the kitchen, sitting on a chair with a mug and a book, headphones in.
If it seems obvious that David is engrossed in something, is Lante around?
He is indeed currently chilling on a table, flat out.
He does that a lot. Brandon shall walk over to Lante and he'll just say, hey Lante, are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Self?
Yeah, I'm doing fine, thank you. As a matter of fact, I picked these up for you whilst I was in the market. Brandon produces the pies.
He hooks up immediately at the pies. Yeah?
I wasn't, because we're having a meal later, I wasn't sure whether to get them fresh or to, you can heat these up. So, yeah, it kind of occurred to me that I've sort of gotten sort of everyone something, and honestly, I kind of felt bad that I couldn't keep my promise about the bed, so I'm hoping that this kind of makes up for that, and, you know, just as a general thank you, really, for, like, all the help you've given me so far.
He graciously accepts and cradles the pies.
Well, I hope you enjoy them, Monte.
I will do, thank you. Elevating a little, but resists the urge to just dive into them.
Monte, I'm not sure if you have any plans at the moment, but when you have time, could we go through the process of score making?
Yeah, sure. I can get time now, okay?
Yeah, that would be wonderful, thank you.
Okay, first you need a bit of paper, then you need a bit of ink, then you need a writing utensil, then you need a magic, then you need to know what you're making. If you don't know what you're making, then you can start doing this and this and this. You start
Brandon.
drawing out diagrams for you.
Yeah, I'd say that Brandon is generally making notes as well. Might do an audio recording, why not?
He runs you through the process, showing you what to do. He creates a cantrip. Roll me a D100.
33.
I like that number.
He makes a scroll of light.
Okay, so do you mind if I just give that a try? I'll just listen back to your instructions here and just make sure that I've got everything correct.
Okay. What is my rules on spellcrafting? I've forgotten what page in my book they are.
So 4 hours per spell level, 2 hours for cantrip, or D20 at end of creation, 16 plus uses 10% less total resources, nat 20 is 25% less. Uses an ink pot in crafting, 1 ink pot can make 10 scrolls.
It'll allow you to just simply create your first cantrip scroll.
Oh, there we go. That one.
He explodes.
Why do you cause this shit when we're finally enjoying something nice? We're in the middle of a very dramatic episode.
This is just the way things go. Okay, Pete, what happens?
Let's roll that dice. So let me just quickly count.
To the new world.
Just for clarification, where is he standing?
That's a point, actually. I think we're just doing this at a table.
Roll a D45. So let me just recount. So, Brandon.
Okay.
You're working away, creating a scroll, and you have the product near enough finished in front of you. You're using your magical resources to put together a few more lines, or lantes in this instance. As you do so, you feel it start to complete, and then you feel it start to charge, and then you see light thunder and lightning start to spring or spark away from the paper.
Should it be doing that?
Save, you dart back quite quickly. Actually, no, roll for lance as well.
Oh, same.
So you both jump backwards, and as you do so, electricity starts to spark across the entire table as shocking grasp activates and scorches the top of the table. Smoke starts to curl up from the table, and after a moment, you see a head pop up through the floor.
I'm sorry that I'm learning scrolls. That was a genuine accident. I am really sorry.
Would you please refrain from activating scrolls?
I didn't mean to activate the scroll. I was scribing it. I think my magic must have triggered it. I'll tell you what happened.
I honestly think that might be kind of correct assessments. I'm not entirely sure which bit you did wrong, but you did something wrong. Could you loop it? Or...
Can Brandon examine his work to see sort of like if he actually made a mistake? No, but I mean if he can recall what he did before, prior.
Roll me intelligence with disadvantage, given you made a mistake.
Well, we almost had it.
With the natural 20, you definitely know you made a mistake.
You know you did something wrong. You feel like you've got it at one point, but no. Lance did exactly that when he did his. You're at a loss. You don't know what you did wrong.
Okay, I suppose all I can do is try again.
Not
in here.
Today,
fair enough.
He sinks back down through the floorboards.
And I don't really want to do it in the garden either. Yeah, maybe we table this for another day. No pun intended. Didn't really take you for a pond guy, aren't I?
I mean, you pointed to the table. You did the groundwork.
But thanks for showing me sort of this far.
Just next time I'll be a little bit further back.
Understandable. I'll probably just practice again another time, but still, guess I'll just have to keep at it until I don't blow something up.
Yeah. So, whilst they've been doing that, Jun, you've watched quite a few episodes of Avatar: Last Airbender.
I paused it because Daphne went away.
He comes back and he settles back down, looking over your shoulder.
How much time has passed since the start of the
so that would have been 2 hours per scroll, so that would be 4 hours.
Jesus.
20
have you finished? How far in are you?
We just met Battle of the Water Tribe. We're close. It's the episode where they find the father of Katara and Sokka. Next one will be the Deserter, where he gets the fire master who helps Jong, and then it's
so this is for right now at the Soda Water Temple.
It's somewhere in the Earth Kingdom still. Like the Blue Spirit has happened, the Storm has happened, the Great Divide with the Zangs and the Ganjings, and Kyoshi has happened, Jet has happened, the Pirates have happened, Winter Solstice with the panda ghosting. Also Haru, they met Haru They met Bumi, all of those things happened, and now they met Bato, the father of Sokka and Katara, where Aang hides a message for the father, something. He hides something because he doesn't want what the fuck happened. June was also after them. June, the lady with the shoe. No. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'll assume you guys keep playing. And David, what will you have done in the meantime whilst they were all making spells and watching things?
I would spend a couple of hours creating some potion materials. 2 hours.
Roll them dice.
So that is 1d4 for the igniter. So that's now at 5. That's probably all I could have done with time, seeing how I was also reading the book still.
Okay then, so I'm going to say at this point, it's going to be roughly the time where people are expected to start arriving. Seems fair?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Then I think it would be time for June to freshen up and get ready for the party.
June, how are you freshening up?
Oh, by Martinez. Wow, I forgot the fucking name. I'm sorry, Triple.
Well.
I will ask for a Presti. I was about to call you something completely else.
No.
Fourth.
What?
Fourth. I was like, I'm sorry. I don't know why.
Fourth?
So I go by Martinez. Fourth 180.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
That's a long story, guys. So I go and ask for a Presti to smell like. What would I want to smell like? Jasmine flowers. Yeah.
Okay, sure. I
Then I
make
would just-
June smell like jasmine flowers.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
And then I
June.
would put my hair up nicely. That's it. Basically, that's it. Twin buns. Yeah, I think she would put her hair in twin buns.
Moira will assist with that as well to make sure they look presentable.
Hey, did I have any dresses? Let's go in the inventory, dog.
Glasses?
Dresses. It's more. It's long to stay with his makeup.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's. I will keep the dress on if Moira keeps her beige the dress on.
Keeps it on for now.
Don't put it like that, please. That's it.
Okay.
I'm ready.
And with that, you hear a ding at the door, and some footsteps enter in.